Stand up for the one who gave everything. Stand up because you deserve all of me. Not gonna give up, not gonna give in now. Stand up for the one who gave everything. Stand up because you deserve all of me. Not gonna give up, not gonna give in now. Oh, and if it takes all I am, I'm gonna stand in a world that's breaking. Stand for a truth unchanging. I'm not ashamed of considering the cost. I'll stay right here at the foot of the cross and stand. Jesus, help me stand. I'm not ashamed of consider the
be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things.
You know what it is. It's your favorite Saturday night program with laughter, huge, awesome topics, and a lot of, well, VYG, if you know what I mean. You're currently connected to the right place at the right time. Because starting right now is the Vibe Clock, brought to you by the VYG.
Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things. So I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Yeah.
What's up, what's good, Juge fam? Hope you guys are all doing good. I'm not riding solo, I'm riding with Tiny today.
What's up, VYG fam? It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Yeah, that's what's up. You know that the Vibe Clock is your Saturday dose of the Juge, the VYG Juge. And last week we were with you guys live from the Cape. Today we are back in Jozi, we're back home. But that does not mean that the Juge does not carry on, because you know where the VYG fam is, there is naturally there's going to be Juge. Naturally there's going to be that, you know, that it's a standard procedure in the VYG. So today we are going to follow the standard, the usual protocol, the usual format and layout of the VBO. But we're also going to be having a few special guests who are going to be joining us, and what makes them special has to do with what we had earlier in this year, a competition which was a cast which was thrown for the fam earlier this year. But before that, we're going to have Lebu in, who's going to be speaking to us a little bit about the weather. She'll be sharing with us the weather report and her famous myth, her myth busting segment, which she usually has with us here. Let's put Lebu on the screen. Lebu, what's good?
Good day, PJ and Mrs. T. I'm good, thanks, and you?
I'm right.
I'm good. I got to meet Lebu personally, finally. And for those of you who think she's tall, she's not. But it was amazing to see all the fam there from the Cape.
No, but you had met Lebu when she came here. There was, when the fam came here, the Cape Town fam came here, Lebu was here.
Serious?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. Anyway, for me it was valid last week.
I already saw that she was short then, and then I think last week just confirmed that Lebu is, you know, not very tall, not a very tall person. Anyways, Lebu, what do you have in store for us today?
So today I have prepared the myths and as well the weather segment. So yeah, in Cape Town we didn't unfortunately get as much rain as expected, that we had speculated that we're going to get Monday. So it was a bit of a drizzle and then sunshine
Shots
again.
Fired. Shots fired and shots taken, because I did tell them that once I leave Cape Town that the weather would go back to the rain and so forth. So it's fine. I'll accept the shots taken. I'll take them gladly. It's okay.
It didn't rain when we were there, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's what matters. It's true. It's true. So how is it now? Is it warm? As Offense says here, what can you tell us about the weather in the Cape for tonight, and how is it going to be in the morrows?
So today, I can't exactly say that it's warm, but then we did have sunshine, but then it was just like the sun for decoration, because it was very, very cold, because the sun was out, but it was that kind of weather where the wind, it's super, super cold, even though the sun is out. So we had that kind of weather today. At some point, I was like, but then, you know, I kept it in and kept on going because it was that cold today.
Oh, okay. You know that cold, I like that cold when it's warm in the sun, but cold away from the sun. So then you look for that sunlight and you're like,
And when you get to the sunlight, it's like, the sun is hugging you.
Yeah, exactly. besides the benefits of vitamin D, which is necessary in our bodies, the warmth, that special warmth of, standing by a
How can
window.
someone not like sunlight?
That's a good question. I wonder how
so
someone cannot
nice.
exactly. Lebu, tell us about the weather in the morrows throughout Mzansi.
So, the weather, sorry, no, just on my side. So, as you can see, in Cape Town, it's 18 degrees Celsius. So yeah, it's a cold 18. It's not warm. We have sun just for decoration nowadays, so it's a cold 18 degrees Celsius. And as you can go from George, Algulas, George, and Gqeberha, it's 15 degrees Celsius. East London 14. Port St. John's 15 degrees Celsius. And Durban, it's 18. This is the coldest I've ever seen Durban, because normally it's like 20, 22, 24. So it must be pretty cold that side. So you guys are going to need your jackets that over there in Durban and Richards Bay as well. And when you go to Mpongola, it's 19 degrees. Mbambane, it's 11 degrees Celsius. That's the lowest it has ever been. That is the lowest Mbambane has ever been, which is quite cold. So it's safe to say that you guys can wear your jackets tomorrow.
I'm
Maputo,
behaving, I'm not
22
laughing.
Mbambane, 11 degrees Celsius, and then Maputo, 22 degrees Celsius. El Malo, 12 degrees Celsius. Johannesburg, 17 degrees Celsius. And Pretoria, 19 degrees Celsius. So the temperatures are subsequently low tomorrow, except for Alexander Bay, which is at a warm 27 degrees Celsius. So it's full on summer that side, 27 degrees Celsius. So I think that's the province with the highest temperature so far. But the rest, yeah, it's safe to say you
What's
can
our
wear
maxi in
jackets.
Joburg tomorrow?
17. If I
17 degrees Celsius.
We have Christabella who's adding to the weather report. She says it's also cold in Mauritius. So guys, bad timing if you're planning on looking or on going to Mauritius. Bad timing, bad timing. Thank you, Christabella. We appreciate the support.
International weather report.
Exactly. At least we know right now is not the place, not the time rather to be going to Mauritius.
But I heard Mauritius is never that cold.
Is it?
Maybe their cold
it's cold
is-
for them,
yeah.
yeah. Because I mean, there's that Joburg cold. People were going on about the Cape Town cold. I felt more cold in Joburg.
Me too.
I still didn't feel like
Me
it was
too.
that cold. Maybe just we took the warmth.
Okay, the wind made me cry because it was in my
Yeah.
eyes, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Once you get protected from the wind, it was good.
Yeah, that's true. All right. And then Lebu, tell us, what do you have in store with your funny myths and so forth? Today I don't have the posters. Our producer sent us nothing. So we're just looking into the camera and hoping to hear every single thing you said.
So the first one is, this is the breaking of the myths. So the first one, which was quite interesting, is you have to be loud to be noticed. So that's a popular myth amongst young people, as a myth that they have to be loud in order to be noticed.
Then you
So
wouldn't be
society
noticed,
often
Yeah.
Tali would not be noticed. I wouldn't have noticed her if that was a fact.
I can say for myself as well, that's, at all.
So you're
So
not loud. Lebu.
society, I'm not. Society often praises those who are extroverted, outspoken, or always seen, but not everyone expresses strength through volume. This myth leads quiet people to feel like they're invisible or not enough. So the truth is, you don't need to be loud to make an impact. Quiet confidence, deep thinking, and calm leadership are just as powerful. You don't have to shout to be heard, your presence can speak for itself. And it says mindset shift. Being seen doesn't mean being loud. Some of the most impactful people are listeners, observers, and peace bringers. Introverts are quiet souls that bring depth, stability, and wisdom to spaces that are often too noisy. So yeah, that's the speculation, not speculation, but the analysis behind the myth.
I agree 100% with the analysis. I know people, I'm more introvert than PJ. I think everyone noticed that. But I know a lot of people that, although they are quiet, they make the room peaceful because they are peaceful. They, whenever, because they enter and they remain, calm, peaceful. I think everyone starts lowering their voices as well and getting calmer. So for me, a person who is quiet, who knows how to conduct herself or himself, who has a good posture, that elegance, that you don't need to scream or you don't need to wear bright colors to call attention. I think that's my point of view. That's help me in the word admirable.
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 Okay.
My point of view.
Exactly. I like though what Offensive said, that you can be an extrovert and still not be loud. I agree. I agree 100%. I'm an extrovert, but I'm loud when I want to be, consciously loud, when I'm excited with a group of friends in the moment of excitement. But that loudness, in all honesty, is never for the attention of others or to, make that statement. So, another very important factor that many people put themselves in trouble with this myth is that they are an introvert and they behave as an extrovert
I was about to
in
mention
order for them to fit in.
I think the what counts here is for you to be yourself. If you are an introvert and you want to be an extrovert, it gets that thing fake.
Yeah, it's not you.
It's not you. And the same way, if you are extrovert and then you just want to be quiet, it's not nice as well because everyone can notice that you're not comfortable.
That's me. Whenever I'm quiet, Tali's the first, like, what's wrong? And there are the very seldom days, but there are seldom days where I'll legit just don't want to talk much and she'll be worried. Like, what happened? Are you okay? Because it's just not me. And I'm like, no. There are moments where it is, but there are moments where it's not that. It's just, I just don't, for a change, I don't want to talk much. And she'll be worried. But that's a moment thing. But if you're doing that because you want the attention, I think you're kind of losing the plot. And I like here, there was a comment here. Oh, it's Chanel saying, me not being loud tomorrow during the hangout. People will be shocked and notice me too much. Specifically because obviously it's the opposite. Then, when you behave the very opposite, naturally people will be like, what's going on? So you're an extrovert behaving like an introvert, or an introvert behaving like an extrovert. I don't know which one's worse. It's pretty bad because that's really not you. So you don't need to be loud to be noticed. You just need to be yourself. Yeah. Anything?
We can go to the next
one.
myth.
So the next one is being too real makes people uncomfortable, so you should pretend. I was quite shocked with this one. To be honest, I was quite shocked. It's being too real makes people uncomfortable, so you should pretend. So why is it false? There's pressure to water yourself down, to act like you're fine when you're not, to fake confidence, to match the vibe even if it's not you. But this leads to internal conflict and emotional exhaustion. So the truth is, authenticity isn't a weakness, it's your superpower. Pretending might earn you approval, but being real builds true connection and inner peace. You are made to perform, you are made to be. And the mindset shift, it says you don't owe anyone a polished version of yourself. The right spaces and people will honor your truth, not shame you for it. Realness inspires others to be real too.
I don't think I'm gonna speak much. I'm just gonna say, be yourself. Honestly, be yourself. If people aren't happy with you being yourself, well, that's their choice. And if you are trying to become what people want you to become, you've already lost yourself. If you're going to become what people, I've said this 100 million billion gazillion times before. If you're going to live your life to please others, you're not you're not going to live your life. You're living their lives. So naturally, just on the sake of being real or being true, not only with your actions, but also with regards to others. I do believe, on the other hand, for example, if there's something unpleasant about another person, we should just be careful of how we address it. For example, if I don't like something about someone who entered, I do believe that there are different ways of addressing it. A person walks in a room and that person has an unpleasant breath, let me say, and you don't have to tell that person your breath stinks. Tell that person in a nice way, offer them a lozenge, give them a lozenge, be like, here, I've got a packet of holes here, you can have all five. Take all five at once. No, no, I'm just
DJ
kidding.
not being sarcastic.
No. But I mean, I mean, in the sense where there's a way that you can do it, where you can be, pleasant. I mean, literally telling somebody to their face, like, yo, your breath stinks, or, not that you're not going to be real. I feel like sometimes people, especially this thing, I used to say this a lot. I'm a straight talker. Yes, I usually am a straight talker. But I've recently learned that although you're a straight talker doesn't mean that you have to be unpleasant. And just because you're a straight talker, you might come out as someone who is annoying and judgmental. So, of course, be truthful at all times. Be yourself if you're a straight talker. But also consider that the world does not revolve around you. The world is not just about your thoughts, your actions, how you are. And there are ways in which you can approach someone and the situation which you find ahead.
I think you said it all. I don't have much to add as well.
Right.
I will just repeat.
Exactly. Next one, please, Lebu. Last but not least.
So this one is the last one. It was quite surprising as well. But it says if they're jealous or controlling, it means they care. So, so many people confuse jealousy with love, but in reality, excessive jealousy and controlling behavior are signs of insecurity or abuse. So jealousy that demands passwords, control, who you talk to, or constantly accuses you this one. And then it says the truth. Real love is built on trust, not possession. When someone loves you in a healthy way, they don't feel the need to control or monitor you. They trust and respect your freedom. So, key mindset shift. Love says, I trust you to be yourself. Control says, I don't trust you unless you do things my way. So that's a myth that is popular among young people, especially in regards to relationships. And I think it goes well with friendships. So it's not only limited in that regard.
It reminds me of the story of one of our coordinators, Pindile from Alexandra. And I remember how she was dating some popular DJ who would beat her up and mistreat her, abuse her emotionally and so forth. And her friends told her that he does that because he loves you.
Oh, yes, I remember.
You remember the story? And he's like, no, he does that. His controlling mindset of beating her and being like that. And I think even the cheating and coming back to her, I don't know if this was the case as well, but I know the beating is accurate, where her friend said to her, no, don't break up with him. He does that because he loves you. So that is so weird. It's such a crazy culture. Certain myths, they are so dangerous. They're so toxic to one's life. Imagine finding yourself in a relationship, somebody who's controlling, trying to legit take control of your life, and and they do it out of love. No, the only people who beat us, who hit us and loved us were our parents. Anybody apart from them, that's kind of weird. That somebody hurt you and blame it on love. That's very, very weird. So whatever you do, please do not fall for that. Please do not. And if you need help, do reach out, because that's not normal.
And our parents would do it because it was the only punishment we would listen to or obey because of this punishment, but not after 14, 15. It doesn't work anymore. The more they beat, the more the child would hate the parent as well. So that's lack of knowing what true love is, because if the person doesn't know love, if they don't love themselves, of course they will accept that myth that love is when someone has control over you. And that's actually, as Lebu well said, a myth.
Definitely. It is a myth. Any last words before you say goodbye to us, Lebu, before you leave us?
Last words are, even though temperatures are quite low in the Cape, the Juge is very much.
Is it
The
warm
Juge
there?
is very. Well, it's out of pressure. It's
So we
straight
didn't-
out.
We didn't bring the Juge back with us to Joburg.
No, it's still there.
I just
Left some.
we left
No.
some. Okay. Yeah, it should be upgraded.
It's still very good.
It should be
In fact, it
upgraded.
will continue increasing.
Good.
You know.
Good. Awesome. That's what we want to hear. All right then, Lebu. Thank you so much. We shall meet again, not next week. Maybe you'll be here. We'll most probably won't be here, and that we are going to address with you guys in a few. But thank you, Lebu. Going to go for a short break, and when we come back, we are going to move on to another segment. Don't move from your places. Stay where you are.
Welcome to that smile on my
Stay right where you are, because we still got a lot in store for you. Currently tuning into the Vibe Back, brought to you by IG.
running our race, just at our pace. Make mistakes, but learn to you won't make me alone. Hate, my crown. King with no king, a prince with no peace. You've had your day, yeah, but stay me, 'cause through the fires of life, I'm afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. You walk through the fire with me, no, I won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid, no. I cast my cares up with faith, I child, no matter what, no matter what. When I walk through the fires of life now, won't be afraid, no, won't be afraid.
That's right, fam. With the VYG fam, you aren't alone. I was about aren't afraid. You don't have to be afraid because you aren't alone. And if you guys want to given moment, slide into the DMs, holler at us, and let us know what you're going through. We've got a team of awesome mentors, coordinators across Mzansi who are always checking it, and they keep your stuff, of course, confidential and always willing to assist. If they find themselves on reaching a dead end in terms of helping you, they will look for help. But whatever happens, we are out here to help you, because in the VYG, we are together as one, which is what we're going to talk about as we reach the end of, when we reach the end of the Vibe Clock. The 9 o'clock squad will kill me if we end the Vibe Clock now. They would kill us. Now, I didn't receive in time the Am I the Problem, but I'm going to hoy it here for you guys to be able to see. Let me see here. Let me just add it. There's a little juge here where we can actually put the. I just want to be able to put everything here. It's not me. It's our producer. It's the producer's fault. Okay, not my fault. Okay, and then I just want to put it here for you guys, so y'all can.
If someone wants to send a question asking if they are the problem, who should they send to?
Y'all can see Bushle there. You'll find a Bushle there in the comment section. Ask your coordinator, how can I get in touch with Bushle? And Bushle will be more than glad to share if you are the problem or not. Let you know if you are the problem or not. I'm trying to just make this thing. The text must be white. It is white. Why is it not helping us here?
Is it not behind the?
No, it's in this box. Okay, we're getting there. Just a second, fam. Just give us a second.
It's a long one.
Yes, it is. It is. It's pretty lengthy. I want to make it bold and a little bit bigger for you guys to be able to view it here. Should be okay now. Fam, it's not going to be the usual quality, but just so you guys can read along and be able to see it with us.
And if you're like me, who is not wearing glasses, you won't be able to see, because I don't see anything today because I'm not wearing my glasses.
Okay, so then you'll just have to listen as I read here. So it says, hi, I hope the Vibe Clock fam can help me out. I am a 20-year-old who is an... Excuse the typo there. I have cousins from my father's side, but my mom doesn't want me to speak to them because she said my aunt is jealous of her and has hinted that she has once done chemical engineering against her. Wow, the terminology here just finished me. So it says chemical engineering against her. My mother's side of the family stays far from me, while my father's side is not that far. I've often felt lonely as I have little friends. I then decided to DM one of my cousins on Instagram. We then started talking and even planned a day out. I decided to tell my mom everything. She got upset with me and had stopped talking to me for a few days. When she finally spoke to me, she said, I'll regret it. Am I the problem? Oof, that's a complicated one. It's a complicated one because, number one, you don't want to disobey your mom. But at the same time, that's family. Mm-hmm. And if there was chemical engineering done against your mom, especially if you know where you stand, you're not afraid of chemical engineering. On the other hand, I do believe that perhaps you should speak to your mom about it and try to find that middle ground with especially both your parents. It's from your father's side, from what I understand here. So perhaps get him to try to help you in addressing this, because at the end of the day, family is family. It's sometimes so difficult dealing with family. And now if they're welcoming you, it wouldn't be appropriate, it wouldn't be a good idea for you to actually shun them, for you to push them away. So I think it's important communication on all aspects. If your mom doesn't get along with them, that doesn't mean that you don't have to get along with them. I'll add even something to this. When, for example, parents have their fallout where they no longer want to be together, the mother doesn't get along with the father, or the father doesn't get along with the mother, you as a child, you have nothing to do with that. That's between the two of them, and you should love and cherish both of them, regardless of whether there was betrayal, whatever it was. That is not our problem. That is not, we don't get involved with that. Naturally, in some cases, one parent might, there are cases rather, what I mean is that one parent might, just leave the child abandoned. That's another case. I'm talking about the case where you're neutral to it. Nothing has changed. Don't change. I'm going to say this as a general rule of life, which I applied, and it really helps me a lot. Do not take decisions about people or make judgments about people based on what other people think. So because Tali doesn't like someone, that doesn't mean that I need to dislike that person.
Exactly.
I should always be willing to give a person a chance to prove to me either what she said is right or wrong. That is in that person's hands. The ball is always in that person's court.
And people can change as well.
True.
Maybe you had a bad experience with someone 10 years ago, 15 years ago, but that person has matured, has learned from their mistakes. Not everyone, of course. And I also believe in regarding the question that everyone deserves respect. So even if you are not going to be best friends with your cousins or with your relatives, but at least that respect, just to keep in touch, just to ask how you doing, is there anything we can do to help, things like this. I think a small word can go, act of kindness can go a long way, even if you're not going to speak to your cousins every single day. And of course, as PJ said, maybe you can agree with your mother, but just checking on them sometimes, I believe it will be good for you, because you are giving love, you are giving respect, and for them who are going to be receiving as well.
I agree 100%. And I like what Ntabi says here, that parents should stop chemical engineering the kids and adults beef. 100%. 100%. If you are a parent and you had a fallout with your partner or spouse, whatever, don't put the kids in it. Don't put your child against your that's just not on. If you don't get along with that person, that's between you and that person.
At the end of the day, there is no ex-mother or ex-father or ex-brother. Family will always be family.
Ex-cousin, you don't have that. Family's family. You can have even the ex-husband and the ex-wife, but you can't have ex-father, ex-mother. That's well said, without a doubt. So the verdict here is quite simple. You are not the problem. You have a problem which you need to deal with. You have a problem. I don't see it as I wouldn't say it's not a major problem, because everybody can measure their own problems with their own rulers. Who are we to say, that weigh it on our own scale? That would be wrong of us. But it is something that is manageable. It is manageable. At the end of the day, you don't want to disappoint or displease your mother. She's not talking to you. Go to her. Also express love. Express to her that nothing will between you and her. But at the end of the day, try to make her understand. Don't force your understanding on her, but try to make her understand. There is a way to that. It's like the famous wear the pots. Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
Just now, Paul, he said, from wound to scars could be a better gift. Maybe there are certain scars, the wounds which perhaps your mother would need to deal with. Maybe that would be a good idea. Ontatile says, someone once told me if somebody doesn't like your mom, it's possible that they don't like you too. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. Like I said, I'm always open for that person to prove me right or to prove me wrong. That's on you. If somebody, Dali doesn't like this person, I'm going to let that person prove to me. Dali says, look, I think so-and-so talks too much. I'm going to let that person prove to me that really they talk too much.
Otherwise, you already meet people with a pre-concept. So anything and everything that they do, you already, it already triggers, I knew it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just something natural, and because you have that pre-concept, you take things on a higher level.
It's true, and be careful with this in general, fam. Be careful with this. I used to do this a lot, and I've committed this mistake many times, where I will judge a person based on what people who are close to me will say. I will judge based on what a friend of mine will say about that person. Oh, my friend said that so-and-so is like this. Now I think, yeah, no, that person is like this. I might be a little bit cautious with what based on what the friend told me, depending on the situation. But I think a single human being, has the right to prove whether they are or not what they are being labeled to be. You're gonna hear different variations of stories from people about me or Dali. Whether you're going to listen to that or not, now that's on you. Whether you're going to come and meet us and find out if it's true or not. Come and meet us, all right? Come and visit us here in Joburg and find out if it's true or not. All right, we're going to go for one more break, and then after we're going to have the following guests. What we're going to play, I did not get to watch it, so it's going to be cool because it's going to be more of a reaction video. The fam is asking me to play here the video from last week's Hangout. Last week's
Mega Giga
Hangout, exactly, from Cape Town. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see what it was all about, if it was really good. I didn't watch the production. I wish to have. I hope that there's no moomishes here for us to actually check it out. So we're going to go check it out, and we shall be right back.
Stay right where you are, because we still got a lot in store for you. You're currently tuned in to you by the VYG.
Running our race, just at our pace, made some mistakes.
I'm gonna take your money, okay, give me 50. I'm taking your money.
I promise this is not what it looks like. But yes, the Mega Hangout Cape Town is back, and we've got lots to show you. You know, like fun and juice and fun, and even a few surprises. But most importantly, how did we even get here? Well, let's find out. So, it all started when we divided ourselves into nations. I know what you're thinking. We are such nice people.
Each one is gonna get 190. The nation with the most money at the end wins, right? So, if the nation is out of order, it's not together, it's naga like this.
And then, each of us had received 190 in Jusian currency, which is the fancier version of VYG money. Cool, right? And then the first activity began.
One person from each nation to come into the front. If you know that you are aware of general knowledge, biblical and mathematics.
I mean, it cannot be that bad, right?
Simple questions. Okay, we have. Hey, the throat is dry, man. You're afraid, man. I don't know we're gonna be strong. But again,
And we barely even started.
I only asked the question. Guys, we're gonna need all of you, to give them a moment of silence for them to be able to answer. It's simple. It goes like this. I ask a question. I don't want your hands to be up. I don't want you guys to be the ones shouting the answer. They need to be. first hand up, you give the answer. If your answer is wrong, we give to the person next to you. I'm gonna make it fair. Ne? The person who's gonna answer for the second time, even if it's right, it's only for correction, but not for points. Question number 1. When was the Universal Church open? When? When? Which year? Yeah. If you don't understand.
1988.
I was wrong. It is that bad.
You don't know the answer. Wait. What book was recently published in the church?
Yeah, what a tough crowd.
So what was the first one, guys? Hope.
From Wood to Sky by Miss Lucia.
Correct. Somebody?
You know, someday I believe we're going to have a hangout without any bad sportsmanship. Someday.
Can we swap? Can we swap? Can we swap? Can we swap?
And indeed, they swapped.
Name 3 slogans.
I mean, it was solved. It wasn't easy, but we did try to get along for the rest of this activity.
I'm at inside. I have another reason. Very simple. Okay, give me 50. I'm taking the money.
Remember, I said try. And that's how we got you. Now, on to activity number 2.
This challenge, we're gonna roll it back to the years. We're gonna roll it back. And we're gonna remind PJ of when he was here. We're gonna remind you of when you were here in Cape Town. We're gonna roll it back. We're gonna roll it back. All of you know that we've been doing war cry since UYG. Each nation, you wanna prepare a war cry from back in the days.
That's right, guys. No pressure at all.
5, 4. I get out of UYG. Please take prison for 10 years.
Mission accomplished! Mission accomplished! It's a
Yeah, there's a throwback.
Sunday school.
Someone's in the Sunday school. Who was in the Sunday school?
Can I ask, how do you feel about their performance? How do you feel about their performance?
The first one was a mega giggle Terra Pepper throwback. That was a throwback, like BYG before YPG, and then UYG, and then BYG, back to BYG.
That old alone. We tried to make it really difficult to earn these. My OGs. They all started really well. It was giving CBC. So I'm gonna give the tornadoes to my OGs. Okay, let's tornadoes for you guys. I'm sorry I can't please everyone. But let me just go straight to the point. 200 megas. Oh, wait, which nation are you guys? Are you guys? So explosion. These 200 megas usually go
Yeah, no, I was finished. I was really finished. It was funny because I wanted to, I told them, so explosion, these 200 megajusions belong to, I wanted to say the other nation, and they came and they grabbed it. I had to like, whoa, give it back. It's not yours.
When it comes to competition in the VYG, you can joke.
Exactly. And one important factor, fam, why do we have so much competition? Is what you need to understand. Life is like that. Some days your nation will win, some days your nation will lose. Out of that loss, convert it into a lesson. You can cry about it that I lost, or you can say, this is an opportunity for a lesson. So it was really good to see that the high spirit of everybody wanting to win. They put me on a spot where I had to pick I wanted to give it to, but then the OGs went with they put the Sunday school vibe there, and it was like, hey, guys. And then, gig throwback, and yeah, I had to. They deserved it, but everybody at the end of the day was awesome. It was really amazing. When you guys speak about FOMO, it's what I had been feeling when I'd watched these videos. If you notice, I was actually sat down there, and for me, I had like first class seat to watch I had a few ideas, and I didn't even bring them. I just shared the message at the end, because all I wanted to do was enjoy the experience. That shout out to the fam. Really, y'all made it happen, and we had fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had fun.
A lot.
Indeed. So we're going to bring in our guests here. We've got Q here. We've got Kananello. And we've got Ontatile. Let me just do something here. We need to move to this side. There we go. So these are two of the 5 winners. If y'all remember, we had a challenge. It was announced on the 1st of January, the first day of the year, that 5 youth would be going to the Temple of Solomon. 5 youth would have the chance to go to Brazil and visit the Temple of Solomon. Then what we did, we had the competition in the February event, Mega Hangout, Mega Help, Mega Hangout, the Mega Help event, where we had the double Dutch, we had the spelling bee, and we had the Bible quiz. So we had the fam from Pretoria, 3 of our fam from Pretoria who won the double Dutch. And then we had the winner of the spelling bee from Mafikeng, Northwest, and representing the Free State, Bloemfontein specifically, we had Kananello, who apparently she just disconnected.
She won the Bible quiz.
She won the Bible quiz, exactly. For now, we've got Ontatile. Ontatile is from Pretoria, and she is on the screen right now, as you guys can see. Ontatile, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you, PJ?
I'm doing good. And tell us the excitement levels for this time next week. You will be in Brazil.
I'm so excited for this moment. I'm so overwhelmed. Like, there's a mixed feeling today. I don't know what to say.
You've been waiting from February, March, April, May, June, July, and then finally Almost 6 months, y'all have been waiting for it. Almost 6 months. How have you been holding up?
At first, I was excited when they announced about us winning the competition. And we went and we did our passport, our yellow fever. We were so excited. Then out of the blue, they said they postponed the date, and we were so disappointed. I was so disappointed, and I was like, maybe next time, maybe next time. Then they postponed the date again, and I was like, oh, people were calling me Temple of Solomon. It was too much.
Did they doubt you though?
I think so.
Is it?
'Cause
Nobody.
they always, when are you going? When are we going? And I was like, I don't know. You guys gonna see the time that I'm wearing a frontal. Just know that I'm going to Brazil.
Okay, Cananello, I don't know if you can hear us. I think she's having a bad network.
Internet problems.
Yeah, she seems to be having some sort of internet issues. Meanwhile, so what I'll do is, hold on. We'll just carry on here with Ontatile. Ontatile, you are coming with your two buddies. What are their names?
And Bonolo.
Okay, and how are they? How was their excitement?
They are so excited. They are
Is
so
it?
excited.
Did you guys pack already?
Yes. Thursday.
Huh?
We're just waiting for Thursday. Everything is ready.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Tell me how was the reaction when you got home and you told your family, or now, especially now when everything is sorted, your ticket is ready? Do they have their tickets ready?
No, I didn't send yet.
You didn't send it yet. Either way,
But they're
got your
here,
tickets.
they're here.
We've got your tickets. So how was their reaction when you told them I'm going? Now it's official.
They didn't believe that, oh, finally you're going to Brazil. They were so excited. They didn't know what to do. We were talking about it every day. Whenever I'm calling my mom, she's a Brazilian girl, always.
And that what you said is true. The postponing. I think we postponed 3 times the date, if not 4. And I had to be the bearer of the bad news. And every time I had to sing, I was like, oh, guys, not yet. But it will come. We will confirm. And even I was like, oh, let this date come and be confirmed at once. But finally, I think it's the perfect time, and it will be amazing. And I'm excited as well. I'm excited not only to be going. I've been to the Temple of Solomon before, but to go with our fam.
Yeah.
There is nothing better than that, to be together. I still don't know which seats we are going to be. But if we are close, I think the airplane, like the passengers will guys, keep quiet, because the excitement will be there and the juge will be in this airplane for sure.
It's true. And remember, Lebu spoke about people who are loud. Remember what Lebu spoke about people being loud. So let's maintain that. We've got as well, Tseho Fatso seems to finally have logged in all the way from Mafikeng. Tseho, how are you today? Whoops, something's wrong with your mic, Tseho. Something's wrong. We can see that you're talking. Here it shows like your mic is okay, but it's your audio is just not coming through.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, now we can hear you.
It.
Perfect.
Hello,
The one person
Hello,
in.
David.
How are you?
I'm good.
'Excitement levels?
100%.
The one person in the VYG, you don't want to compete when it comes to spelling bee. Do not compete with Tseho. She will show you last minute.
That word of 30, I don't know how many letters. And she got it. We didn't think anyone could get it right.
I still can't get over the way Teho won it. Because I remember being on the stage. I wish I had prepared here the video. It was like, I think Teho was like 8th or 9th. She was at the bottom. Like, she was nowhere close to winning. And the last word just goes to show that you need to fight until that last moment, till your last breath. And that last word took her straight to first point, because that was a bonus word. And everything changed that moment. Are you ready for your trip?
Yes, I am.
Is it?
Yes,
And
I am.
is the VYG fan there asking, bring me something from Brazil, bring something from the temple?
All of them.
Tell them the bag's not that big. If we could, we would bring something for everyone.
So,
Yes.
Tando says that we need to have a 5 o'clock live from Brazil. Trust me, I thought of that, but then I thought about the time.
Yeah, don't think.
It would have to be
at 7 p.m. It will be 2 o'clock in
there.
Brazil. So maybe we'll be just finishing lunch. Don't know, maybe having dessert.
Okay, then we can go live, showing to everybody what we are eating. You know.
I don't know if we'll be able to have a full 5 o'clock, but maybe even if we pre-record something, we can. Maybe we can do a vlog.
Of course, I have my. I am going to be the media person recording the 5 of y'all. 6 with Tali. With Tali, I'll be the media guys. Media, you guys can hire me for.
But we need to have a POV from everyone.
A POV, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we'll do it. Of course, you know. We need to give FOMO. So when we say, guys, we're having a competition in the VY, they must know it's serious.
Mm-hmm.
So no, it's the real deal. Mm-hmm. It's the real deal.
There ain't no stopping us.
Yes, not at all. No stopping us at all. One last, ladies, what are you looking forward to the most, Zejo?
Yeah, everything actually. I am looking forward to seeing the VYG studios, and a lot of things.
That makes the two of us. I haven't seen it either. So that makes the two of us. I agree with you. There we are together as one. And what about you, Ontatile? What are you looking forward to seeing there?
Yo.
The excitement.
The Temple of Solomon, for sure.
Yeah, the temple is indeed beautiful. Mm-hmm. It's got that aura. It's got that aura. It's huge. I am mostly excited, like Tali. We were speaking about it, that our excitement. We've been to the temple, so it's not going to be new to us. Although the experience will be, but I think the best part is just going with the VYG fan. Letting you guys experience it together. I feel, that's definitely unique. I'm seeing here people saying, guys, I have 3.5. I think everyone can help. And then another one says 1,000. I think they can just give it so that the ladies can bring souvenirs for them.
Oh yes.
Donate the cash. Donate it to Tejo. Donate it to Ontatile.
If you provide, we can even bring an extra luggage. It's okay.
Without a doubt. I don't know if Cananello can hear us now. Cananello, can you hear us? Can you speak? Is your mic working? Just want to be sure. Cananello is specifically from. Can you hear us? Talk to us about your excitement, Cananello, representing the Bloemfontein fam.
Good evening, PJ. Good evening. Like, on honestly.
The network is really, 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 really bad. We can't hear you.
Unless if she calls.
Yeah, I think we can call, yeah. I'm going to take you out of here, Kananelo, so that the fam can hear you. Dali's going to call you on your phone. Dali's going to call her so that we can hear her. And shortly we'll be able to hear what is her excitement. Yes, Tsepo, you are right. The only ladies going. I don't know how I'm going to bear this trip because I'm going to be dealing with 6 ladies. 6 ladies on the flight. Sisona says that we can hire a Quantum and drive to Brazil.
We meet there. Cananelo, can you hear us?
Yes, Miss, I can hear you.
Okay. So, speak to us about your excitement. What do you expect of this trip?
I'm very excited for the trip finally, because as I think on Tatina was saying, like it kept postponing. Then I was like, oh my god.
Did you ever feel like it wasn't going to happen? Did you ever feel like perhaps it was not going to happen?
No, I had hope, Shem. I had hope. So I just had to be patient. Yes. I had hope.
I'm glad. Their belief got us through to the finish line, fam. If they did not believe, maybe we weren't going to go. Initially, we weren't aware that we were going either. We were just told you guys are going together with the fam. I agree with Tepo here. My daughter, y'all need to step up your game. I think the closest to have won was Limpopo. Limpopo had for their double Dutch. I think if they hadn't committed a mistake on their routine, they might have. But the Pretoria ladies also, they came hard. So it was a tough competition. I like all of them. The Cape Town fam, the Limpopo fam, the entire fam who literally, I like the fact that they left from all across South Africa. We had from Uppington, we had from Kimberley, we had from all across the country. They were just winners being there. These ones, shame, they just getting the, they just got that extra zhuzh, the cherry on top of the cake.
I have a question for Cananelo. How hard was it for you to the grounds in February for the competition? Can you hear? Cananelo?
Hello, Miss T?
Yes, can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
I was asking how hard it was for you to get to the grounds for the competition in February.
In terms of transportation, everything was fine. I had no problem at all. But during the competition, I think the toughest moment that I had was during the competition.
Mm-hmm. Was it worth it?
Every single moment, yes.
Of course.
Every single moment was worth it.
Of course. And it will be even more. Imagine. I want to ask the three of them if they ever flew.
Flew, yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever fly to another country before?
Ladies? Yeah. Have you flown before, Tsecho?
No.
On Tatile?
No.
Your other two compatriots?
No. 1 year, 62 years, Bonolo, no.
Okay.
Are you having butterflies in your stomach? The excitement.
Is there anybody who's afraid of flying? Because I'm sure if you're afraid of flying and you'd be like, no, I can't, I'm sure that there'll be one of the other VYG fam, they would gladly take your place. I'm sure they'll be like, they can go in your place.
We can make a competition
now, quickly,
and find another one.
They'll organize a passport on a Sunday. In the VYG, they'll make a way. They'll storm the Home Affairs building and get a passport like on a Sunday.
And speaking about that, I know that in the beginning, because the trip, the first it was going to be somewhere around March. Then everyone running with the passport, with the yellow fever vaccination, and then I was asking, ladies, we need it. And they were, I don't know what they did, but they made it.
Yeah.
They made it.
Yeah.
And everything, it was good because now, now you just pack, you just think, what are we going to do? What am I going to wear? Then you have time to search, how is the weather? So even that was good because now you don't need to worry with documents, you're all sorted.
So they said we must make sure that we watch Ontatile. She's looking super excited. We must make sure she doesn't wander off. So yeah. Just making sure. Anyways, fam, we are going to be seeing each other quite often the next couple of days. Please make sure that you all are here early. It's not a Greyhound bus that can meet you around the corner and just open its door. Those movie scenes of people chasing after the plane, that's not true. Here y'all have to be well in time, especially because we're going to be a pretty large group. But y'all should be here. Well, the Pretoria ladies are just down the road. But Gananelo and Tseho, we hope to see y'all here by Wednesday so that y'all are ready. Just wake up and we make our way to the airport. We will go live. Of course, we'll be going live on our page. Of course. So Thursday morning, Thursday the 31st of August, we'll be going live. PJ, when you see PJ going live, VYG SA going live in the morning, it's usually PJ at a school visit. Hi guys, this time you're gonna see me at OR school with just a few learners. All right, so you guys will see more of the ladies who aren't connected. Kananelo, who's here on the phone, the other two from Pretoria. I am very happy and looking forward for this trip. It's going to be something special, which we're also going to do something special there for the VYG fam of South Africa. All right. See you ladies then. See you ladies. Thank you for your time. God bless y'all, and see y'all Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. Bye-bye.
Bye, ladies.
Let's finalize. We've got work to do. Bye-bye. Fam, I'm going to wrap it up here. No, we're not going for 9 p.m. I don't even have the energy for 9 p.m. today.
Yeah. I think everyone is more behaved because I'm here, so I'm feeling bad.
These guys were misbehaving with Miss Marcia here. They semi-behaved with Miss. They won't behave because Tali's here.
Maybe it's because I can see the comment section.
Tali, you're an extension of me.
Mm-hmm.
You're just the introvert PJ. The PJ stress. The introvert.
The Mrs. PJ, as someone in Cape Town called me.
Mrs. PJ. Yeah. Anyways, fam, we're going to be wrapping it up here. But just one thing I want to remind you. Every year we update our shout out. Our slogan is together as one, but our shout out is for this year, there ain't no stopping us. I want you to keep that as a mindset for yourself. Make that a mindset. Make that something which you keep for yourself in every situation. I liked how all of them, even those who might not have, for example, won this competition of going to the temple, they made the effort. And I remember how I was upset with some who didn't even make the effort, how some did not even try. They did not even make their way here. We had the double Dutch. The double Dutch was the easiest. Let me not say the easiest, but it had a hack because you'd go as three.
Yes.
The double Dutch, because it was 3 people with the rope. That was Bishop's idea when he gave the idea. And he's like, why don't we do this competition with the rope? I said, okay. We cast it there. I hadn't seen it properly. I had watched it very quickly, but I hadn't seen it being done in the VYG. They took their time. That week, they learned it. I remember when Pastor Raphael sent me their video. The others, they tried. I remember the Limpopo fam, they even tried one with the guy was doing with his eyes closed.
And while he was practicing, everything
We
was
were so stressed.
So
oh, it was
perfect,
flawless,
yeah.
But at that moment, but they did it. They did it. And if they, keep this, this drive, it wasn't this one. I mean, it was impossible. I wish, at least not yet, possible for us to take everybody. But, they gave it their all. They gave it their best. Let us always give our best. Don't allow anything to stop you. You might be going through a lot right now. You might be facing a lot right now. You might be watching us and thinking, where to from here? PJ, I see that the ladies are excited. Y'all are going. The excitement, of course, of going there, that's great. But life is made out of experiences, and we want to make this experience significant for us and for them likewise. So I want you to keep this in your mind. I want you to keep this inside of you, that you've got this, that you can keep going. If you didn't make it today, you can make it tomorrow. If you don't make it tomorrow, the next day. Just don't ever stop. Don't allow anything to dictate which direction of your life you're going to take. You have that dream. That dream is for you to accomplish it. Just remember that dream is not going to be given to you on a silver platter. You're going to have to work for it.
Mm-hmm. That's it. And as we had yesterday, after the holidays, our first hangout at WITS, and Itumeleng, one of our mentors, was sharing how she struggled to be where she is today. And everyone else, of course, everyone who is successful, they had their setbacks. So just believe, I was talking to one of our VYG, the ladies from the VYG fam, and she said something that I think I'll never forget. It was when we went to Randburg. She said that she already practices her life story. Like, I faced this and this and this, but today I'm here. She actually thinks about it. She actually imagines her speaking her life story, that today she's successful, today she has a family, a blessed family, a happy family, and she didn't overcome everything yet, but she knows that what she's facing now will be part of her story of success. So think about this. Just imagine yourself, let us say you're not doing well in school, or you failed in one of the subjects. Then you can even say, okay, one day I'll be saying, I failed maths, I failed physics, I failed accountant or anything. Hey, I'm a successful engineer, I'm successful this and that. So already make this exercise today. What is the struggle you are facing today? What is the challenge you are facing today? Imagine you speaking about that as a challenge you had in the past, but that made you overcome, because you are going to bounce back.
Because usually people will take their past and bring their past into their present. And even because your present is what builds your future. So if you're bringing your past to the present, naturally you're taking your past and sending it right into the future. So instead of taking that failure and determining that failure will be the building block to your success, you use that failure to remind yourself, I failed. I'm not good enough. I don't have what it takes to achieve this, to achieve that. Itu was sharing the different obstacles yesterday at WITS. It's true how she had her final exam and her laptop was taken away from her, from a family member who's like, no, I need the laptop. It's like, please, I need to write my finals. I need the laptop for my finals. And that was taken away from her. But she persevered. She went around it. Today, it's her story. What is your story? Are you going to allow those obstacles to build you? Or are you going to allow those obstacles to destroy you, to deter you, to make you less of what you are? Think about that, because your future depends on this. All right, fam. Any last words, Tali?
I think that's it.
That's it. Well, my last words is, y'all know what it is. There ain't no stopping us. We're out of here, fam. Tomorrow, throughout Mzansi, we're going to be having the VYG Hangout. Come and join us. Come and learn. Come and have fun. definitely fun. We will not deny you that fun, but also come and join us for you to receive a life lesson that's going to make you to think and to act on another level, on a level that will lead you towards where you have to be, and that will teach you to never stop, to never look anywhere else. All right. Take care of yourselves. We are out of here. No 9 p.m. squad. Where is the goodbye one? The outro. 9 p.m. squad. They're trying to keep us here.
You need to cook, guys.
Oh wow. She just
Usually I'm cooking while watching the Bible clock, but today I'm here, so I need to go.
So no cooking.
No.
We out of here.
Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah, I've been through it all, I've been through it all. Looking at Goliath at the stand tall. My heart, it feel like David every time I fall. My problems look like giants, I'ma slay them all. Every single beef, I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy that ain't made sense to me logically, but I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me, I mean no offense. I'm finding out jealousy, only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that, look around and we blessed. Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel, the scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you, but love, man, we all miss you. It's like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground. Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Whoa, on my I go still face, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah, I've been through it all, I've been through it all. Looking at Goliath at the stand tall. My heart, it feel like David every time I fall. My problems look like giants, I'ma slay them all. Every single beef, I had to let it be. Spend a lot of time wasting energy that ain't made sense to me logically, but I feel way better when I walk in peace. Please don't bring the gossip to me, I mean no offense. Now jealousy, only a lack of confidence. Focused on me more, focused on you less. Everybody do that, look around and we blessed. Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. Made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Yeah. I know the pain you felt, I felt it with you. I know the hate you feel, the scar tissue. Unhealed trauma is trying to kill you, but come back to love, man, we all miss you. Hey, life is like a seesaw, it's up, then it's down. It's all about progress, you can't stop now. Take a step every day, look back and see miles. Could make it to the top if you stop looking at the ground. Woke up today, smile on my face. May not go my way, still got my faith, so I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Running our race, just at our pace. made some mistakes, but learned a few things, so I'll be okay. I'll be okay.